This week on Cooking with Scorpion, learn about chopping, tenderizing, cake decorating, and chopping.
Hey guys, we're back.
Who do you think is going to be the main villain, Dark Raiden, Onaga, or someone new?
I'm super excited.
It's funny because I mentioned that during my initial video I made on it. Like, Dark Raiden's going to be a force in the game. I don't think he's going to be the actual villain, though. He's going to be heavily involved. I think the villain's going to be someone new or the Dragon King, because if we're going in the order that they've been retelling the stories, Mortal Kombat 9 was a redo of 1 through 3. Mortal Kombat X was another version of 4. So next in the order would be Deadly Alliance Deception Era. So it would make sense if we get some form of the Dragon King. But then again, I want new stories. I don't want them to retread ground that they've already done.
A lot of people love that Mortal Kombat is
in Kano's ending of MKX, it's revealed he has a son. Oh, it's been forever since I played it. I'm going to have to check that out again. I'm not even sure if I beat it with Kano, because I don't remember that. Damn, later tonight I'm going to play through his little arcade mode and check that out.
My favorite character of all time is Johnny Cage. That's actually why my name is Uncaged Games, so I got to have my boy back.
Uncaged Games, because Johnny Cage, nice.
Yes, if they reveal Johnny, you can see, I'm going to jump out of my chair, for sure.
The trailer has me confused what they're doing for the plot, and the music they had with this was really questionable. Yeah, Airi-sama, I know what you mean. Don't worry about the music, though, because MKX did the same thing, and that's trailer music. That's not going to be in the game.
I do not like him. I'm sorry, I don't like him.
You think Shinnok will be in it? I don't think so. Raiden decapitated Shinnok in the last game, in the story mode, so he's done. Quan Chi got decapitated by Scorpion in the story also. But like I said before, hasn't stopped characters from returning from the dead.
I'm so excited for you to see what's going to be revealed.
Mortal Kombat vs Street Fighter. Yo, what happened with that Tekken versus Street Fighter game? The one that's the other way around. I was excited about that game and it just vanished.
Alright, well thanks a lot.
Hey Jackson Braxton, welcome. Me and my boss are watching this while we're working. It looks like you're using your time wisely then, I would say. Your timeline series has been fantastic. Ready for Resident Evil 2 Remake to drop to watch your playthrough. I'm really excited, man. That's why I'm trying to get this whole timeline done before that game comes out. When that game comes out, oh my lord, nothing's going to take me off that game. I already told my fiance, like, yo, next week Resident Evil 2 is coming out, so just so you know, I may not be available. Spoiler, Raiden becomes the Dragon King. It's still in development. I feel like that Tekken Cross Street Fighter game is not going to come out. Like, I feel it's in development hell. And you know, it's funny because a lot of people hate, at least from what I've read online, a lot of people didn't like the Street Fighter Cross Tekken. I love that game. I thought it was awesome.
How are you? Good. You are beaming today.
Thank you. That's funny that you say that because I'm a little sick. I feel like I sound a bit like Baraka right now.
Well,
yeah, development hell is never a good thing for a big release.
Thank you so much. I'm here at the event.
Baraka needs to be back. I always liked Baraka. He was awesome.
Have you wandered around this event yet?
Time to see what they have.
It's insane.
Last year, Bandai said they were still working on it. They couldn't be any slower.
Over here. You can customize shoes. It's insane. They went all out.
Resident Evil 2 might be the most interested I've ever been in a remake. Yeah, and I think that's because it's more than just a remake. Like, it's just a complete... I mean, I guess it is a remake, but, like, it's so much more. It's going to streamline the story, like, from the ground up. I like that it's not just an HD remaster.
I'm so excited to see what...
The girl on the right looks off. She did say she was sick.
There's a ton being revealed. We can't talk about it yet. But it's coming down now. There's cosplayers hanging out.
I think the competitive scene hated it. I guess that makes sense because I'm not a competitive fighting gamer at all. I like story modes and shit. So
yeah, I got to see everything yesterday.
See, they told me nothing.
So you had to miss rehearsal because you were sick.
I'm here with you guys. I get to experience it with you guys, so I'm very excited.
I want you to see.
Oh man, you see Twitch chat? They're brutal.
I couldn't do any of that yesterday.
Oh, I know.
Have they revealed anything yet? Sorry, I'm late. Oh no, Stark, don't worry about it. This was supposed to start. They advertised at 1:30, and at 1:30 they put a 30-minute timer. So we're all just sitting here chatting, having fun, and waiting for this while these people talk to us. So nothing's been revealed.
The Mortal Kombat community who are here. We have cosplayers. We have sculpturists.
Say that's a term.
Baraka was my main in the arcades as a kid. It's funny because like my friends always hated me growing up playing that game because one of my best friends, like, for some reason in fighting games, like if you have best friends that you play fighting games with, you know their fighting styles, you know what they're gonna do. First thing he always did when the fight starts was jump kick to. He's probably watching this pissed off that I'm talking about it, but right when it says fight, every single time he would try jump kick, so I knew to block or jump back. And when Baraka would do that move where he just goes like this with the claws, he would always jump into it every single time, would never block. So, yeah, I loved Baraka back in the Mortal Kombat 2 days. Namco also said they want the hype of Tekken 7 to die down. I hope there are a lot of skins. I want to see Sub-Zero Shredder armor. Yes, when it comes to fighting games, I'm huge on different skins. I love getting skins. Even if it's DLC I have to pay for, I like buying all the skins. That's one thing I like. Who is that on the right? Oh, that's Shang Tsung.
I am Xavier Woods, aka Austin Creed, aka host of the greatest YouTube channel of all
That Jade
time.
cosplay is really good, actually.
Subscribe if you have yet to subscribe already.
I am Thea Trinidad, aka Zelina Vega from WWE.
I am Kofi Kingston, no AKAs, just me.
Come on in for a second, too. Really quick.
Michael Mosley.
Michael, it's lovely to meet you. So,
She's like, I'm Michael Mosley. I'm not dressed
first of
up.
all, you are the creator of some of these costumes. Did you create this one yourself?
Oh, he made that? That's awesome.
Yes, I love coming to these events and seeing all the amazing costumes.
You heard of EA canceling Star Wars? Yeah, well, they didn't really cancel Star Wars. From what I read, they're turning that open world Star Wars project into a much smaller scale project, whatever that means.
It's not weird for you.
Not at all.
Why?
Clothes right now. We're wearing more clothes than we normally do on TV, so.
All right, so why did you choose the
Disney needs to take Star Wars away from EA. Yeah, EA.
Yeah.
I don't know
Obviously, but
why
you personally,
that
why
developer
did you
was
choose
chosen over so many other talented developers. I
Tell
don't
me
understand.
what you love
Oh, well, I mean, I get it, because they're just a money-grubbing, you know, machine. That's all Disney saw was money.
How about you? Why Jade?
Any guest characters you want there in Mortal Kombat 11? See, all the guest characters I wanted, they've actually done. Like, Freddy, Jason, Leatherface, like, Predator and Alien, like, they've done everyone I wanted already. Oh, Michael Myers, Halloween. Oh, Michael Myers, Halloween, I just got excited. I don't know why, but just the thinking about that, yeah, that's who.
Actually move on, which bums me out because I also see an amazing katana in back, and I just really
Gotta go, won't be able to see anything till after 4:30. No worries, Alfredo. I'll upload it later on too if you want to watch it.
Thank you guys so much for chatting with me. You look awesome. You did an awesome job. And
I love that so many wrestlers our age are such huge dorks that anime and video games references are now in the ring. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Like, we nerds took over the world. I tell my fiance this all the time. It's like, when you were a child in my time, right, early 90s, you got made fun of for being a nerd and liking all this shit, you know? You got called an anime nerd if you like Dragon Ball. You video game nerds for playing video games, you know, and now it's cool. And all the people our age that were fans are now in control of the world and making stuff. So, yeah, we nerds took over the world, and it feels great. Retribution! A lot of people said RoboCop and Terminator. Hey, absolutely, I'd be down for that. Spawn needs to show up in... Like I said at the beginning of the stream, if Spawn is not in this, I'm actually going to be very surprised. Because Todd McFarlane himself on Twitter has been dropping little clues. Spawn's going to be in it. I can almost guarantee the stream's going to end today and we're going to know Spawn's in it. Pinhead as guest. I don't know how well Pinhead would fight, though. But then again, they had Leatherface, so... Yeah. Dad or Chucky. You imagine a little Chucky playing? I am super happy that nerd/geek culture has risen, but scalpers have hurt the collectors. Oh yeah, that's a whole other set of... I guess you could say nerd culture is the collectors. Hey, Torrance Adams, what's up? You're just in time. It looks like they are about 2 minutes away from the reveal. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. I'd love to see Ash from Evil Dead. Keith David needs to voice... Ooh, Keith David. Keith David has such a majestic, magical voice. I love Keith David. If you don't know who he is, the black guy from The Thing. He's in, oh my god, why can't I think of any other movies? I always relate The Thing. And also, he's the voice of the Arbiter from Halo. You know who Keith David is. If you don't recognize my name, you do know him. I hope they bring back some of the alternatives. Yes! Especially the yeah, because Mortal Kombat X, okay, they had brutalities, but friendships and animalities we haven't seen again. I want those back. I don't care about babalities. Well, babalities they had in 9. I don't remember if X had them. I believe it did. Goliath from Gargoyles, absolutely. Oh my god, how did I not think about that? And Keith David still looks young, black don't crack. Yeah, the guy is not aged. To be fair, being a nerd has only recently been accepted, at least in London. It's still not really favorable socially for kids. Might just be in my area. I don't know. In the U.S., it's been a while that it's been... You know when something is deemed cool in the U.S., when all the people that you know didn't grow up playing video games suddenly are wanting to be nerds. Like, and you know those kind of people exist. You could, real nerds can take them apart from, you know, everyone else. Like, you know. But that's when you know that, like, okay, in society this is considered cool now. Keith David is the Arbiter, Sergeant Foley from Modern Warfare 2. I love Terror Drone. Yes! See, I want a full-blown, like, well-produced Terror Drone game on console. That'd be awesome, like with a big budget and all the licenses taken care of all these characters in there going at it. And he voiced Spawn in the HBO. Yeah, the Spawn HBO cartoon was badass. I remember when I was a kid watching it, I always thought it was scary as hell. It was really cool. Please start. Seven seconds!
Oh my god!
Keith David even played himself as H-Row 4. Oh, I remember that! See, that's Keith David's amazing. He belongs in this. Simon Belmont from Mortal Kombat. We'll do it. I just choked on my coffee. Sorry, guys. Oh my god, I'm so freaking excited. I won't talk too much during the actual reveals. Baraka! Woo! That's Scarlet? That's Scarlet. It's gotta be. Damn, he looks awesome. Liu Kang. We got Liu Kang, Sub-Zero. Oh, yes.
Yet again, Liu Kang, you've chosen the wrong destiny.
They're human again. Cassie Cage?
I will destroy our enemies before they destroy us.
I'm interested heavily. Yeah, that's Scarlet. A very different. That's a huge redesign of the character, but that's gotta be her. Oh my god!
Please welcome the producer of the MKX Pro League and Combat Class, your host, Mr.
I'm happy Baraka's back in though. He looks cool.
What is up,
to everyone
Sold,
watching
absolutely,
around
man.
the world. Welcome to Mortal Kombat 11.
She's a bloodbender,
the
yeah.
Reveal. I'm Joshua Gray, and I'll be your host for today's monumental event. Are you all as excited?
That guy kind of looks like one of the Property Brothers.
I hope so, because we have some truly awesome stuff to share with you, and I am so pumped to reveal some of the surprises Mortal
Porn stash
has in store. And I've got some excellent guests here to help me out. Ed Boon and the NetherRealm Studios team are here to talk about the new storyline and the tons and tons of content.
That's what I want to know about the storyline.
For you. Tyler Lansdowne is in the building, along with some of your favorite Mortal Kombat pros. Plus, we have some secret special guests in attendance that I can't wait to bring up here, including some real-life badasses behind our characters. In just a few minutes,
I want
you will
mocap.
be the first people on the planet to fully experience the bone-crushing brutality of Mortal Kombat 11. Prepare to get
Over 100 people watching. Nice.
We
Welcome everyone who is new to the channel.
Even more gameplay for the first time.
Drop a like if you're enjoying it. Don't forget to subscribe if you would like to see more content.
This is the most blood splash.
I heard it helps the channels greatly.
Spewing, spine-snapping action you have ever seen in a Mortal Kombat game. Ladies and gentlemen,
Meat, yes.
Are you ready?
So it's real that Ronda is Sonya. I can absolutely see that though.
Creative director of NetherRealm Studios and the co-creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon.
One day, I want to meet Ed Boon and I want to shake this man's hand. Was that Rice Gum? That guy looked just like him.
You and your team
The legend!
at NetherRealm Studios have done it again. There is so much to unpack here, and I'm sure you can't wait to dive into some of the gameplay.
You know, we've been biting our tongues since, 6 months ago around E3, dying to show you guys this game. But we really wanted to kind of build the suspense. This is absolutely going to pay off.
What a bastard. I was complaining all E3 that there was no Mortal Kombat. He made me wait. It's cruel.
What you wanted to do is see the actual game.
Can't wait to see you play this game. Oh yeah, I'll be streaming the story mode day one.
So, we're very excited to show you first look at
It has
Mortal Kombat
begun.
11. Nobody else has seen this. Today we have 7 characters to show you. Some returning, some new. There's far more in this game that we'll be able to show you right here, but we do want to.
I want to know who that is at the bottom.
From the game, the fighting and the custom character variations.
You could already see the little DLC spots. Yep, Scarlet, I knew it.
New fighter in the game. And
Geras.
has a really cool time control abilities.
Time control.
In NetherRealm games, we really try to add something new.
You're right, guys. Time travel. Mortal Kombat Timeline Win. I would love to do one before this game. I don't know if I'll be able to.
MK11's expanding on that idea, creating custom character variations the player can actually create themselves. So you notice they're going to selecting different versions of Scorpion. Some were created by the players, some were created already in the game. Same thing with Baraka.
See, this is what I wanted. You create your own variations of the characters. Oh my god. I'm pumped. I'm pumped. Show me some fatalities.
Tarkatan warriors are legendary.
Then why don't you flee, Earthrealmer?
The Shirai Ryu embrace danger. Round 1.
Fucking love Scorpion.
So this is a Mortal Kombat game, so you expect the fighting to be brutal. MK11 sees the return of Baraka, who was a fan favorite from Mortal Kombat 2. So let's see some of the moves he does here.
I love how it says Boone's main over Scorpion. Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Not to be outdone, Scorpion has a few tricks up his sleeve.
So like customization in Justice 2, yeah. That's actually what I wanted too. I really like that customization system. I didn't like the variation system in X.
Without getting too technical, we're going to get into some of the geeky fighting game moments out there. Mortal Kombat, traditionally we've had 1 meter that's a shared resource amongst the offense, defense, and the super moves. Mortal Kombat X is separating all 3 of those. So we have a horizontal meter as the offense attacks, vertical meter as the defensive attacks. See, Baraka's going to shooting 2 using his offensive moves. Also can extend this leg stab here into a throw with a also. Scorpion here is going to escape a
fatal blow
using his defensive meter. And you're going to notice here that the fatal blow that's actually tied to 30% of the health meter. When it's reduced, you get fatal blow available. This adds completely new dynamic.
Fatal blow is something new.
Both Baraka and Scorpion have a fatal blow right now. Baraka wins this fight.
Boone's so good he can play just by speaking into the mic. He's a legend, man. This is the arena stage from MK1. Yeah, in the map select screen it said Shang Tsung's Island Ruins or something. Well, guys, it looks like the ones that said time travel was involved are right, because we know that one character has time powers.
So Scorpion missed his fatal blow attack, but it actually will regenerate after a cooldown period.
Brutal.
So you notice his fatal blow
that was cool.
Established, he can pull it off.
That'll murder anyone instantly.
And now to be outdone, Baraka now has his fatal blow available.
So a fatal blow is pretty much like a finishing move, but not a fatality, I guess. I like that.
And of course, it wouldn't be Mortal Kombat without fatalities.
No more X-rays. I guess not. I guess the X-rays are the fatal blows now. Jesus. These fatalities get more and more brutal as the series go on. I love it. No apologies. Hell yeah.
We're going to quickly talk here about, we have custom variations on this player.
I wonder if they still have X-ray moves or if they're replaced.
Collect multiple versions of every character. There are a ton of features that you can customize, from the costume pieces,
oh my god,
the intros, the victories, as well as a huge variety of skins here.
I'm going to be spending so much time just customizing. I already know it.
Pieces. You see Scorpion, they're changing the mask here.
I love / hate this because I know how I am with these games, and I will be forever customizing everything to my liking.
Swapping out the spear or the
shit.
The katana for a new one.
That's cool. It is Injustice too.
And of course, Scorpion's iconic
hell yeah
spear can be swapped out for a new one as well.
Ooh, I like that one.
Now this visual here is going to give you an idea of kind of like the dramatic differences you can have in the different variations of Scorpion here.
I wonder if they affect the gameplay though. I kind of don't want them to. I just want it to be cosmetic. Oh shit, that looked cool, that black one.
This is the case with all the fighters. So you're going to know a Scorpion and Baraka, all the kind of variations.
Well, customization, my spare time is gone. Yeah, that's my problem. When something's customizable, I will literally spend hours just customizing everything. That's really cool, because like when you fight players online, for example, like your character's going to look completely different from someone else's.
Versus Scarlet, who was a returning character from Mortal Kombat 9.
I think Scarlet's redesign does look really cool, though. I like that. She looks like Scarlet Witch, almost.
Trust me, I'm not your type.
Round 1, fight.
Both Sonya and Scarlet return with their classic moves as well as some new ones.
It looks purely fashion. That's what I'm hoping for. I like that.
Sonya has a bunch of gadgets that she can play with here.
That's awesome.
While Scarlet has her signature blood attacks.
I never liked playing Sonya, though, because I'm not good with her. I've never been good with Sonya.
We're going to take a look at some of the nuances we have. We have a new feature called a flawless block.
Yeah, Scarlet looks cool. Completely different, but looks cool.
For countering attacks. Watch Scarlet doing a quick hop. You can evade low attacks and also open another window for countering move. Now I noticed Sonya's health is reached.
Was that Ronda's voice for Sonya? I didn't notice. I hope they mention it.
Notice a fatal blow is available. That's when you can really devastate.
And her arm instantly heals mid-fight. Sonya looks more like she's in the military now. Yeah, as she should. Because there's part of Special Forces it's supposed to look like they're military. That's at Mortal Kombat 9 she didn't look like it at all. She just had this open breast, like open vest showing her breasts. Like, because the military dresses like that, right? Oh! That is awesome! And not survivable.
So that was enough damage to release Fatal Blow available for Scarlet.
Nice.
Attack here.
Yeah, it's X-ray moves. That's all it is. I feel like I'm really gonna like playing as Scarlet. She has awesome moves.
The match, and you might have seen a glimpse of this.
Noob needs to be back. I like Noob Saibot. Oh, they showed that one already. I remember when Sonya looked like Pilates instructor. Yeah, back in like the Mortal Kombat 3 days. I don't complain about the cleavage.
So that's a little piece of Mortal Kombat 11.
My question is this: should I get this day one or wait till the special edition with all the characters? I'm not gonna wait. I'm buying it day one and then I'll get the DLC as it comes out for sure. I can't wait. If you wait, sure, it's more value for the price, but oh yeah, Sub-Zero. Damn, I hope we get more characters shown off today. Beautiful. Beautiful game. Damn, my coffee's cold as hell.
Okay. First of all, Scarlet has returned. What has it been like to bring back this fan favorite that we haven't seen?
Who would imagine this back in the 90s? My head would have exploded.
Scarlet is a DLC character in Mortal Kombat 9, and she's been one of the most demanded returning characters, so we knew we had to kind of abide by that.
I know my buddy Scar out there is super stoked as well.
Thank God all the politicians didn't have their way in the 90s, or they would have banned all these violent games. Because we're all murderers now, apparently.
Is back. We saw Baraka rip somebody's face off. So, okay, we also have some new fighters.
I want to see Reptile and Rico. Bring back Rico.
Like, not only to create new characters, but to refresh some of the classics.
Refreshing and deciding which ones to come back is pretty much you guys. You know, we really hear we hear what you guys say. As far as creating characters, that's some of the most fun we've had. You know, Geras is a new character that we have a really cool look at. You're going to see a little bit later, but that process is usually very collaborative with. You know,
I wonder if they're going to bring back some of the new / not popular characters like Cobra and like Dairu and all those people.
So what can we look forward to in Mortal Kombat 11 when it comes to the story?
Yeah, you saw a glimpse of the beginning of the story here. We actually have a video here. It's the entire opening cinematic, the whole prologue of the story.
Ooh.
It really picks up right after MK9.
I guess this is semi-spoiler territory here, but I'm okay. Story prologue. Oh my god, I'm so excited. What do you think so far, GamerThumb? I'm incredibly pleased so far with what I've seen. There's a lot of checkpoints that they've hit already. Including the whole create your own fighter system. I wanted them to just copy and paste what they did with Injustice 2, and it looks like they've done that. So I'm incredibly pleased with that. Oh, Shinnok has his head again. Damn, man. Raiden's brutal now. And Shinnok can't die either, so he just has to take it.
The truth I was cast out for speaking. The truth I embrace, Shinnok, is that mercy is wasted on those who defile Earthrealm. I will destroy our enemies before they destroy us, starting with you.
So awesome. He's gonna rip his head off.
Oh, Raiden, not even you can kill an elder god.
Oh, here it comes.
There are fates worse than death.
Yeah. Yep. Ha. There it is. The ending of MKX. This is gonna be insane.
I will deliver you to Liu Kang and your Netherrealm minions. You will serve as warning and an emblem of my wrath.
Hey, Henry Hutton, how you doing? So it looks like the quality level of storytelling is going to continue. Huge plus.
This was not your destination, Shinnok. Once again, the Thunder God has upset the balance of history. But know this. The arc of the universe bends to my will. It is only
What is that?
a matter of time.
Damn. So that's probably the main villain right there. Whoever this time god is, I guess. Oh my god. How are they going to make me wait 4 months? No. Oh no, only 3 months.
That
3
was
months.
Amazing. April 23rd cannot come soon enough. So the story picks off right after MKX. Dark Raiden reigns. Time is being manipulated. How fun was it to dive into the rich Mortal Kombat lore and design?
This is going to get like comic book levels crazy storytelling.
Version of themselves.
Yeah, that was the most fun.
Her name is Kronika?
You know, how we created the story. We basically introduced a character, Kronika, who has been
Oh, yep, there you are,
running the show
Kronika.
since the first Mortal Kombat. Everything that was happening was to her plan, up to the point where Raiden kind of screwed things up. And that's when she's kind of stepping in, and she's just going to play tricks with time that's going to introduce situations where old characters meeting their younger selves.
Oh, what?
It's such a great, great story mode. We could not be more proud of this.
Ed Boon, thank you so much for being
Guys,
here. Give it
after
up
I
for
beat
the
this
legend,
game,
ladies and gentlemen.
I might have to do a Mortal Kombat timeline. Because that sounds like it's going to be super interesting.
One more question before we go. What other changes have you made for this installment?
We have something really special for Mortal Kombat 11. We have a real-life badass playing one of our most iconic characters in the game, and we cannot wait to make this announcement.
Let's take a look.
Sonya Blade reveal.
You've been looking for me, Scarlet.
That does sound like Rhonda. Yeah! That sounded exactly like her.
Sonya Blade calling in air support.
That fits. That fits.
Sonya Blade was the first like kick-ass girl that I saw come onto the scene, and I've always admired her and admittedly kind of emulated her. And
Ed is so hype he can't talk straight.
And now I get to try and be her. The first time I can remember playing Mortal Kombat, my mom was a college professor, and one of her students actually let me play, and I was a complete like button masher, but I was Raiden, and I beat him as Raiden, and it was like the
Her
first
fighting
time
style seems very UFC too.
Yeah, I thought it was like the absolute coolest. Voicing a character has been really different and really interesting and fun because I don't have to think about how I look and only about how I sound. It almost gives me permission to be as ridiculous as humanly possible because no one's looking and no one's judging, and all that matters is what it sounds like. Feels so good to say. Say it loud, it feels great. Yeah!
What I missed? Celica game, a couple things. They showed the story mode introduction, and now they're going over a couple characters, I guess. Scarlet, Baraka, Sub-Zero, Scorpion. There's a couple people they've introduced.
For a little kid, I love me some gore.
Oh! I like that move where she throws the grenade and like...
Honestly, it was the first game that had like real intrigue of just more than, okay, I'm gonna hit this guy, he's gonna hit me, and who wins. It wasn't just like, who's the better fighter? It was,
yeah,
why is this person mad at that person and this and that? It just drew me in to think about more than just fighting, but the world that they live in. And yeah, it's been a great experience being Sonya Blade.
It's gotta be so awesome, like, being asked to play a Mortal Kombat character. Damn. Like, hey, you want to be the voice of Sonya Blade? Hell yeah!
Please give a warm welcome to the
Have they shown any new finishers? Yes.
Champion, the first woman ever to be inducted into the UFC Hall
they've
of
shown
Fame,
some fatalities and
Sonya
finishing moves.
Blade, Ronda Rousey.
That kid looked shell-shocked for a minute.
Thank you so much for being here. How does it feel to be part of an iconic franchise like Mortal Kombat and to be voicing Sonya Blade?
Oh, this is a dream come true. I tried to grow up to be Sonya Blade as close as I could. Like, I feel like if
You'd be insane to turn it down. Oh, yeah.
I had to pick 3 warriors Mortal Kombat, like, I would definitely be that person. And now, instead of being the closest thing I can be to Sonya Blade, I am actually Sonya Blade.
Earthrealm is in good hands. So how did you prepare for this role? Is there anything that you did specifically to
Is Steven Seagal in the game? To be determined.
Your fighting experience?
Well, it was very secretive, this project. I really didn't get to know very much at all. And so I tried to inhabit her headspace by actually emulating her fighting style. And I got to do a Hurricanrana on Triple H at WrestleMania. So he was my Kano for the evening. And I've been watching the gameplay, and Sonya actually does rolling jutsu.
She's got that Sonya Blade look. Yeah, she could play her in a movie, honestly.
Just rip somebody's arm off with it. I can totally do that. And so, yeah, I was just getting my In Your Sonya in.
They need a movie reboot. Yes, I want a good one though.
What excites you most about Mortal Kombat 11?
Like a real quality attempt.
I'm excited about a lot. You know, I mean, they really do outdo themselves every single time, and when you don't think that they can do it anymore, I mean, it's blowing my mind. I mean, I didn't think the graphics could get any better, and they obviously are. I mean, I have no idea what's going to happen, like, with the rest of the story. I know my parts, but even still, I'm just like, there's so much secret involved that I just cannot wait to see how the story unfolds. There's just there's so much that I'm probably ignoring my family for a while and shut up in a room.
Yeah, we're all taking off work. Don't worry, we're all taking off work. Now, I already know the answer to this question, but which character are you most excited about for Mortal Kombat 11?
Sonya.
Blade, of course.
Why would you say anyone else?
Even though I kind of hope I see Johnny.
Rhonda, thank you so much for being here. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for the voice of Sonya Blade in Mortal Kombat.
A movie or an R-rated cartoon? I would want a movie. I would want a good movie done because the original movie was great for its time. The first Mortal Kombat movie, like, they made a serious attempt at making a good movie, and for the time, it was good. All we had back then was like Mario Brothers and Street Fighter.
On Combat Cast this year, please give a warm welcome to Tyler Lansdowne.
Daniel Pacino will come back to play Johnny Cage.
Wow, Josh, thanks. Thank you guys. Good to see you. Good to see you.
So tell us what's going on with Combat Cast this year.
So excited.
I freaking love NetherRealm Studios.
There's so much cool stuff coming up this year, and I want to let you know right now that our first Combat Cast is in less than 2 weeks. On January the 30th.
That's right around the corner.
I gotta remember that. I might stream that.
Well, the first one's going to be pretty big. New logo. We got a few surprises in store for you. I'm not going to talk about them right now, but
whoa,
what was that?
Bro? Was that who I think it was?
Yeah.
I completely missed that.
Yeah.
Was that? Was that?
No. We're not going to talk about it right now.
Wait.
We'll wait until the 30th to find out.
What? Hold on. Did anyone catch that? Chat. Did anyone catch that?
This will be our first Combat Cast. Will be live on every single Mortal Kombat social channel. I don't want any of you to miss this.
Okay, we got so much good stuff coming up, but I need to ask.
What was it?
Okay.
Is there going to be a collector's edition?
Actually, yes, there is a collector's edition this year. And it's badass, and I want everyone to see right now what we've put together.
Flash? What? Oh my God! Look at. Oh.
Okay, that mask looks incredible.
Buying
What
it.
is it?
I'm getting that collector's edition.
It wasn't magic.
I usually go digital, but for this.
Coolest collector's edition we've ever done. In addition to this mask, if you pre-order any version of the game, you get Shao Kahn and access to the beta, which begins on March 28th.
Man, I don't want this. I need this. Put me down for.
I have to get this collector's edition.
Purchase yours too at your local GameStop here in the United States. For everyone else,
Oh, no.
Get more information at MortalKombat.com. That just about wraps it up for us here on
Hold
stage.
on.
But stay tuned because we have a lot more coming up on the live stream. Tyler, you're going to be interviewing some folks.
Is it GameStop exclusive?
Here in Los
I really don't want to give GameStop money. I don't like GameStop at all.
Featuring some of your favorite Mortal Kombat combatants. We do have one more big reveal, but first,
I like seeing the kid in you come out.
thank you to Ed Boon and the NetherRealm.
Look at that thing, though. This is awesome. I'm buying that. I have no room for it whatsoever, but
Sonya Blade herself.
when you buy stuff, you shift stuff around as you buy more.
She's great. And I want to extend.
Okay, so it was either the Flash or Cabal, one of those two.
Thank you so much for being a part of the Mortal Kombat 11 reveal. We hope you're excited for the official release of Mortal Kombat 11 on April 23rd. Oh, so Josh mentioned the reveal just a second ago. Are you ready to see it? Here we go.
Oh my God, that collector's edition is beautiful. New character. I can't stop thinking about that scorpion helmet. That thing is sexy.
Fear nothing, Geras. Nothing within your power, Raiden.
Damn, this guy looks like he's gonna be badass. Okay, I like his fighting style already. He's like a brawler. That's cool. I like this guy. shit. Yeah, I like it. He's like noob with sand. Kinda, yeah. But with time powers also. So he's like a time sand god. That is cool. It's funny because if you guys saw my Sub-Zero, I think I mentioned it. No, I think it was in my Mortal Kombat Special Forces review. There was a rumor when I was a kid about a sand ninja. He was orange and he had sand powers. And this is him in my mind. Thank you for tuning in. Available. Are they doing more stuff? I think they said they were doing more stuff. We'll give it a minute and see what they... what? Show floor tour. This Pacific time, so I'm trying to do the math. 1, 2, 3. Content creators, celebrity interviews. So they're doing that in like 25 minutes. If you guys want, I can keep streaming for a little bit more. We can talk until the whatever happens at noon. The celebrity interviews. I don't really care about the pro player exhibition. What say you guys? You guys want to hang around? Some of you got to go. It's totally okay. Yeah, it was Tremor, King of Persia, Sand of Combat. Yeah, so what are some of you guys' opinions out there? Oh, did they say also... I should look it up. Did they say that the collector's edition was GameStop exclusive? Because they mentioned you could go to GameStop today and buy it. You stop the stream, focus on your pre-order. Yeah, that's probably true, but I'm going to look it up. Because the whole thing is, like, if it's GameStop, like... Man, I hate going to GameStop. I hate going in there. No offense to anyone in this chat that may or may not be a GameStop employee. I can't. I hate it. Let me see. Mortal Kombat 11. Yo, and that mask, I like that they actually showed it. Because it looked high quality. I'm super excited. We're going 1 versus 1 when it's out. Oh, you know it, man. Maybe I'll do a community stream when it comes out, too, and we'll all fight each other and shit. I wonder how the online modes. Just get it mailed to your house. Was anyone disappointed in what you saw today? Because I know there's always someone. But, like, was anyone disappointed, and why? Although I'm overly excited. Like, it nailed everything I wanted to see today, plus more. I didn't think we were going to see a collector's edition today, which I guess timing wise it makes sense, but I didn't. Let me lower this music. Yeah, but Fallout 76 had pics of a canvas bag that looked legit, but it wasn't what they did. Yeah, but I've never had that experience with NetherRealm. The last, like, the other Mortal Kombat collectors they had for 9, and all the, like, merchandise I've seen from Mortal Kombat in recent years, I've never been disappointed with, so I have complete faith in them. I'm slightly disappointed we didn't see more characters, but I'm not surprised. I was highly disappointed because I'm always disappointed. Well, damn. That Scorpion bust, though, is huge. Yeah. The whole time-traveling idea can work in the story. I just hope that it doesn't get confusing or over-ridiculous or mess things up. But damn, I was impressed with how brutal the gameplay is. Yeah. Well, like they said, like, every Mortal Kombat gets more and more brutal. Are you wearing Dolby Dimension headphones? No, these are actually, oh my god, why can't I think of the brand? The, was it Artemis? I gotta look it up now. The G933s. Just Google G933. Let me tell you exactly what it is. Hold on. G933. Yeah, Artemis. They're by Logitech. Oh, they were by Logitech. That's right. I love these headphones. I use these like late at night when I'm gaming. Oh, God. That person just exploded my eardrums.
I'm totally not taking my jacket off. How are you doing tonight?
See you later, Lucia.
Cool. So, to everyone here and obviously everyone watching on the live stream, welcome to Mortal Kombat 11, the reveal, live from Coco in London. Are you ready for some Mortal Kombat action?
Just don't tone it down to DC versus MK levels of violence.
And I'm going to be your host tonight. I'm joined by the very lovely.
Oh, God.
To say that, because he's...
You know, that game wasn't bad, actually, but yeah, it was very toned down.
Simon Miller. That's me. It's lovely to see you all as well. And yeah, it is the Mortal Kombat 11 reveal.
There are major problems with their mics. Yeah, like she came out and like, exploded my eardrum, and I had the volume in half at that point.
I know you were. You're having a great time outside. But we do have loads planned for you. Not only
Does it sound okay, guys? Or are their voices too loud? Do I have to lower it?
We also have some celebrities that are going to walk out onto this very stage and try and win a Mortal Kombat 11 trophy. Yeah. Pretty good.
See you later, Ari. Thanks for joining the stream.
Celebrities outside on the red carpet, the place where the ice sculptures don't melt. FYI.
Oh, no, they wouldn't. Yeah, it's true.
Freezing.
She's related to Sindel.
Really?
I'm really already quite psyched up.
You got like an idea who's going to win? You got to pick.
No, I'm not going to.
I'm gonna have to go to GameStop because I don't want to miss out on that collector's edition. Every time I give GameStop money, it ruins my soul.
That you guys are here today. Like I say, we're going to be having like non-stop tournaments. We're going to also be chatting to some of the guys from NetherRealm.
But it is on your end, but theirs. Yeah. I'm just trying to lower it so it doesn't come out too loud. This woman shrieked when she came on stage.
About tonight, the hashtag is MK11. We also, I know how you love a geo filter.
Check Amazon first. Actually, let me check them right now. Because if Amazon's going to have it, they probably have it up already listed.
Geo filter that you can use.
It should appear. It should appear by magic. It didn't appear.
There was one earlier, but there's no one now. So we've got that. And actually, also, just to let you know, the collector's edition of the game, you can actually, should you want to go out into the foyer, you can actually pre-order that there. Normally, I just get popcorn. But
it's true. You go out there. I'm sure you can get some kind of beverage. But again, you can also pre-order the collector's edition of Mortal Kombat, and you can only.
I don't see it.
In the UK at Game UK, get that myself. Edition, and you can go out in the foyer, find the game merchandise stand store, and you can pre-order it right now before you leave and get pumped for April the 23rd.
Yeah, I've not seen it on Amazon.
Because I'm excited about Mortal Kombat 11.
To be fair, it does look freaking amazing.
I just like a game where
I don't see GameStop being a thing in a few years. Digital distribution would take over. I agree. I agree. Like, I don't know if that's good or bad. I'm a fan of digital. I am. I get everything digital, mostly. Just because it's more convenient. I mean, you just pre-order on your console, boom, it's there ready to play at midnight, sometimes. And you just have a bunch of games on your hard drive. It's super convenient. But I don't know if I want a digital-only future. I think that's where it's headed. But I think we should all have digital and physical as an option. Because just as an example, right? Go back to Xbox One, Transformers. Oh my God. Hold on, that lady's like shrieking again. I lowered it a little bit. But anyways, like, you had Transformers Fall of Cybertron come out on Xbox One. Never got a physical release, download only, and they lost the license. Now you can't get it. The game is non-existent now. You can only get the PS3 360 version now. So that's the downside of digital.
The gameplay sessions aren't on. I think there was a rule that wasn't supposed to be turned on until 8. I'm overriding that as studio head of NetherRealm.
That lady's mic was really bad. Are you ever scared of losing any of your digital games? I kind of go 50-50 on digital. Not really. I've been digital since you've been able to. Since PS3 started doing the, day one digital. And, just from my own experience, anytime a console's messed up or I need to re-download, everything's right there in your library to re-download. Now, the downside, which is kind of stretching it, let's say Sony or Microsoft just completely go out of business one day and all the servers are gone, then you're kind of screwed, right? That's the downside. But no, I'm never really scared of losing my collection, just 'cause I've never had to deal with it. The only time it's ever come close to happening, like DLC, for example, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, when it came out on PS3, I wanted to get the extra skins, and when I went to download them, they weren't available anymore because of license issues. Had I downloaded them when it came out, I would have had them. So, things like that, but losing games, if a company ever goes completely flop, just explodes, I guess I'll work on rebuilding the collection physically at that point. I don't see it on GameStop yet either, well, my local one anyway. I'm mostly physical, but I don't mind digital. Usually what I do when it comes to collection, I'll buy the physical one just to get like the stature or whatever, and then I'll like sell the physical one on Amazon or something, or give it away, and then I'll buy the digital.
I will confirm in Mortal Kombat 11 iTech. Brilliant. Well, there you go. Confirmed here in the UK.
Damn. I'm gonna call GameStop. Oh, I hate them. I just know those collectors, you should know with the statues, those go so fast.
How do you keep not only, obviously we talked about how you innovate in terms of fatalities, but what about the gameplay? Because obviously you talked about how you've taken kind of offensive moves, defensive moves, and now there's bars that represent them individually. Like, is it kind of hard to go back and know where to draw the line, I guess, but also introduce new innovations and stuff like that?
Yeah, we always approach it like, if you think about Mortal Kombat, there's some things you just can't not have. Like, if we did Mortal Kombat and Scorpion didn't have a spear move, you're an idiot. We have broken the game, right? So, you know, we like...
I'm not seeing any information on freaking... with statue.
So, you know, like, there's things you gotta have. There's things you can make better, and then you always gotta have some new things you're taking risks on, trying new things.
I keep seeing Mortal Kombat X collector's editions.
Manipulation of time with Geras, that's complete, like, that, you know, that could suck. I don't think it does, but, you know, we gotta...
I'm gonna call them. If I have to give GameStop my money this time, I'll do it just this one time. Fuck. Yeah, let's give him a call.
You know, when you start mucking around with time in a fighting game, as you said yourself, like, you have to actually play the game really to understand how that works. Now, I also think as well, he can control... Like,
I got an automated machine right now.
So how on earth does that work?
I also like collectors with statues are. See, I only like them when they have statues, and they have to be good quality. This one looked good. Press 1 to speak with an associate. Why else would I be calling?
You know, we were playing that time, and one of the designers came with the idea of like, hey, what if this character, you know, it's the sub-boss to our main character, like, what if he can manipulate time? And you could be in that fight, and it's like, oh, well, I can win this if I just do, oh, he just killed the clock. Like, different gameplay mechanics, you really got to know what your other characters can do when you're...
Answer the phone.
How do you think that's going to tie in? Obviously, Mortal Kombat, as we're going to see, you know, in a few minutes, is a massive scene at the moment in terms of the MK Cup and the esports. How do you think that is going to kind of affect the way people play? Because not...
I bet you're getting flooded with phone calls.
Well, I may be a huge disadvantage if my opponent knows what they're doing.
Everything's got their plus and minus, their drawbacks.
Damn, I got an automated machine telling me to try back in a few minutes.
Our last game, what was his name? Michael Myers. No.
Actually, you know what? There's another GameStop in my area that's never busy. I'm going to call that one. It's funny because where I live, there's like one GameStop like 10 minutes away one way that is in an area that's always busy, and like 10 minutes the opposite direction, there's a GameStop that's always dead.
I'll take that advantage to give up this one.
And also we saw Scarlet make a quite surprising return. I mean, admittedly, definitely a character people have been asking for, but not necessarily...
I think I found it.
Like you heard the reaction here when
I'm going to call them.
They were surprised. Like,
wait, this isn't it.
that decision made, and, you know, what can we expect from it?
Oh, man, the process of picking characters is such a painfully long... Like, even within the studio, like, hey, who do you think should be in this game? There's like 70 of the 75 characters are listed. And
all right, let's try this one.
All of them, if I think about it. So, you know, we look at the fan reaction, like, you know, who is Scarlet? Like, she's not as recognizable as Scorpion or Sub-Zero, but we see such a heavy fan response. And, like, Baraka was like, well, we have no choice. This game, the fans, like, that is a heavy fan favorite for this game to come back. So it's really a lot of balancing. We want to make sure we have a lot of ladies in. So like you saw in Ed's demo, like we have two guys fighting. Let's have a lady fight, right? Let's make sure we get some balance there. Scarlet's just been a fan favorite. Like she was mostly a rumor to begin with, and then like kind of like a mythos theory.
Are all these games?
DLC in a previous game, and then like People really love this. Like,
Yeah, hi. Are you the GameStop by like Walmart and McDonald's?
Yes, there's still a few more surprises to come.
All right, just making sure. Do you guys have the Mortal Kombat 11 Collector's Edition available for pre-order with the statue? It just got announced like 20 minutes ago.
Some people are like, oh, brilliant. Some people are like, what? How many of those do you have?
Yeah, we always look at the roster and I go like, well,
Sure.
anyone in the room could guess probably like 10 of the 20.
Gotcha. Yeah, because in the presentation they were like, oh, you can order at GameStop. So.
The next few, it's like, oh my God, wow, oh that one, you're getting at least 5 to 8 of those, and then of course an argument over the other 5 to 8. Like, wait, why that one? That's my favorite. I hate that character.
Okay, do you have any idea if that... Because it's supposed to come with a big scorpion head. I don't know if that's the one.
Huge fan reaction for Scarlet. There is somebody online going, fuck Scarlet, I want so-and-so.
Okay.
Sure.
Sure.
Right now, and they're probably watching.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, Sean. Jeez.
Yeah, there's a guy tweeting it up there right now. Why isn't fucking female chameleon?
Well,
And
Sean.
maybe she is. You don't know.
Yeah, we're not done. Sean,
I'm not sure why I'm angry now.
I wound you
Okay.
up there. It was me.
That's fine.
I guess it
I
might
wanna
still
thank
be
you very
early.
much for your time. I believe you're going to head down here and sign some stuff for some people. I think
If
that's
people want me
true.
to sign stuff, I will sign stuff.
Okay,
I
so...
think Derek might sign stuff too. If
Okay. All right, well, thanks. I'll call back again later, just in case.
I hope there's some stairs. There may not be any stairs, but we'll try and get you down there. That is the...
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, that's cool. Or if you just want to come down, chat to the guys in NetherRealm, they'll be down
So, talk to GameStop. The guy had no idea what I was talking about at all. He's like, I just got in. Let me look. And he's like, there's a deluxe edition.
every single detail there is to know about Mortal Kombat.
I can't.
Share with you some...
And he looked in the system, and he said it's a $100 premium edition, but he said it didn't look like it has a statue, so I don't know. Gonna have to do a little bit of digging there.
Put your hands together.
But that's the typical experience I have when I call GameStop.
Cheers, mate. Oh, wow, I'm mic'd up already. That's wonderful.
You're mic'd up. No, you good. Look, dude, I'm going to let you get to it.
How many people do I have watching, guys? You guys? I can't see that number. The way I have my window set up, it's blocked.
You can do whatever you want, my friend. It's your show.
I'm actually going online researching this. Mortal Kombat 11.
I promise we rehearsed this bit. I promise we did it. I promise we did. Anyway.
$100 sounds really cheap for that. I don't... That didn't look like it was going to be $100. 64, cool. Appreciate you guys hanging out. They probably announced the bulk of what they're going to show, but appreciate you guys hanging out. I just don't feel like getting on stream yet, so I'll just hang out while they do this thing, and I guess 10 minutes they're doing something else.
This feels to us like a continuation of that. And what we're going to be doing today for the next 10 minutes or so is, of course, we've seen all those trailers from Mr. Ed Boon himself. We're going to go over some of them and give our...
$100 is with the Steelbook case and Season Pass, yeah, so that's definitely not it.
Based on what we have now officially seen. Of course, there's new characters, there's new story, there's new...
It might still be a little early. Although I'm surprised GameStop doesn't have it in their system yet. Because GameStop, you can pre-order stuff there like 25 years in advance, and they'll take your money real quick.
Brand new engine, right? And it's not. It's pretty much running on what we're already used to. But I think for me, it really goes to show that NetherRealm, they have their heads screwed on when it comes to designing a new game. How many times
There were a lot of Melina clones. Maybe the one killed was a clone. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'd be okay with that, because I like Melina. I want to see Melina back.
Everything else is entirely separate. Exactly, but not by, you know, going over what we know is familiar. Of course, you've got
I missed out on the special edition Resident Evil 2. I was going to. It was like $200, right? Something like that. I was going to get the one with the statue, but the only thing I cared about in that whole set was the statue, and the statue itself to me didn't look that great, so I'm okay just getting the digital deluxe edition for that one. This Scorpion helmet though, I have to get it. Got to play MK1 on arcade cabinet earlier last year with a friend. I miss arcades so much. Social gaming these days means online, which is great and all, but hardly anything on arcades. Hey Domo, where do you live, out of curiosity? You don't have to give me specific, just like country or state if you're in the U.S. Only reason I ask is because I wonder, are there like any like arcade bars near you? Because here in the U.S., especially where I am in Central Florida, there's like a resurgence of arcade bars. There's new ones popping up all over the place.
We are, indeed. But what I liked about what we saw about Baraka was he's got the Blade Spark, he's got the Chop Blades. But what else does he have? Like, what else have they given him on top of those familiar moves?
Yeah, see, all I can find is a premium edition. Like,
the multiple meter system,
that's not it.
You know, the additional mechanics on top of it, and which we will see as, of course, we go through it. Now, we're being pointed at and alerted to...
I guarantee GameStop is getting calls about it. Can't just be me.
There is a video that was talking about. I was waiting for it. There it is! There's the video. How about that? So it's going to be starting off with story, the prologue to MK11.
Where I live, we still have a GameWorks. Never heard of GameWorks.
It is a continuation from what we know from MKX, right? It is a direct continuation.
Doom Gay as DLC. I'm assuming you mean Doom Guy. I would love Doom Guy in that.
He's not in a very comfortable position. I would say he deserves it. I mean, probably, yeah. We all had to deal with shit.
I bought the remaster Onimusha. Did you know the back triggers weapons? Yeah, actually I streamed Onimusha. Beat it in one sitting. I love that game. Yeah, in Alabama we have a bar called Pint and Pixels. England, there are a few around, yeah, but no one near as many as there used to be. Still, it's gaining popularity as retro gaming gets more popular. Yeah, here we got a bunch. I'm trying to think. There's a couple I've never been to. We have one in Central Florida called Player One, which is in the Disney area. There's another. There's Dave & Buster's, but I don't count that. That's not real. I mean, like real retro arcade bars. So there's another one in downtown Orlando area called Joysticks. My favorite one. I'm a regular there fairly often. So if you're in the Orlando area, you probably see me there on a weekend at some point. There's another one called Rewind, I think. Rewind Arcade Bar. There's a bunch of them, and they're all awesome. They're all like not free alcohol. You pay for the alcohol, it's like free entry, and you just play free games.
It's nice to see that kind of new reimagining of an old story. Well, it's almost, you know, a new timeline.
It's an arcade bar owned by Sega? That's cool.
The end of this trailer, you know, Chronica, this mysterious character all about time, who references, you know, what did she say? I can't remember the exact quote, but, you know, time bends to her will. Yes, you know, Raiden has altered events to a way she doesn't seem to like. Again being the key word. But
I'm wondering. I'm gonna look up if there's a. I think there was a live stream in LA also. Like right now.
This is an iconic moment from the ending of MKX, but seeing it play out,
Could be wrong about that though.
Moment for moment. You know, for the lore fan and all of us, this is fascinating.
Yeah, they have multiple events going on today in London and LA. I'm looking at it right now.
This new story. You know, we saw the reimagining in MK9 of Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3. The introduction of Mortal Kombat X was very much the events of Mortal Kombat 4. And then MKX.
So it looks like no collectors just for Switch. I guess not.
It kind of looks like
this is this coming out on Switch? I didn't even notice.
At the end of the reveal trailer, but there was a lot of mystery. No one knew who this character was or how they would work.
I said I don't know, because Switch I just get like the Marios and the Zeldas and stuff.
But that's only one of the new characters that we haven't seen. We have seen another. We have, and I'm sure we'll be seeing.
Oh wait, Mortal Kombat 11 on Switch appears to have been delayed until May. Oh wait, in Europe.
He mentions he's going to NetherRealm to talk to
Oh wow.
Again, another continuation.
So if you're in Europe, you gotta wait until May 10th for Mortal Kombat 11 on Switch.
Direct involvement of Chronica, because of course we've only seen what everyone at home.
I guess no collectors just on Switch. I don't know. It's weird because they did the same thing with Onimusha, like physical for Switch and Onimusha. You could buy it digitally, but physical it's Japan exclusive.
Rich franchises, Mortal Kombat always has been and it always will be. But it's because of moments like this, right? They're not afraid to add new characters.
Sounds like there's a few more over on your end than over here still, though. It's pretty awesome to have one around my area. They swap out machines regularly, so that's a plus. Yeah, I mean, any arcade's a good arcade, man. I love it. I love arcades. It's like my favorite place to go. Except, like, we have these touristy areas in Orlando where, like, they're like family arcades, and all they have are those stupid, like, ticket machines. That's not real. That's not an arcade. Which is why I don't really like Dave & Buster's, because it's like, they have some cool arcades, but Dave & Buster's, like, it's just all stupid, like, ticket games, prize machines and shit.
This is a cool character. Like,
I was impressed with this character. He was awesome.
Right? It is, again, a new kind of character. We haven't seen this style, right? The whole slowing time, all built around time. And building a character on that.
The games that are ported to Switch are bad. WWE 2K18 is horrible still on the Switch. Probably won't be any good on the Switch. Like I said, I have Switch, Xbox One, PS4. I usually try to get the more powerful version of the game. When it comes to fighting games, like I said, I pick PS4 just because it's got the D-pad that I like to work with. Because for me, the Switch, I don't care about portability. I get it if you care about the portability, but if you don't, to me, there's no benefit buying this game on the Switch, you know, other than portability. I mean, graphically, it's going to be better on the other consoles. Also, if you care about the kind of thing, you know, achievements and trophies, That's just an added bonus that the Switch doesn't have. Hey, Destructive God. How you doing? Doing great, man. Excited about all this Mortal Kombat information. I'm waiting for the next, like, supposedly, like, in 2 minutes, they're going to have some kind of, I don't know, celebrity Mortal Kombat interviews or something. So, trying to see what that's all about. If it's not interesting, we'll cut it off, but... GameWorks has a lot of machines. It's fun, expensive, though. You could buy food and get 1 hour card with certain meals. See, what I like about the arcade bars in my area, like, I know with joysticks in Orlando, you don't pay at all. You can walk right in, walk upstairs, and just start playing games. They make all their money in alcohol, of course. And then the other one that I like in Orlando, Player One, that one you got to pay like a $5 cover, and it works the same way. Yeah, I like the portability of it, like playing Crash and such on the go. Yeah, like I said, if you like portability, that's something obviously PS4 and Xbox it's not available. Me, I'm always home. I do YouTube full time, so it's like I spend all my days home, like playing, recording, editing, and then maybe I'll go out at night, like to eat with my family or hang out with friends on weekends. I'm usually inside the house most of the time, like Obi-Wan Kenobi in a hut. We had a barcade, but it closed down last year. Now there's no arcades here except the stuff at theaters. But those are always busted. Oh yeah, my local theater, they have like, they have Jurassic Park with the gun that doesn't work. They have the 1940, I think like 1942 arcade machine that works. But it's like when you have an arcade bar in the area though, where you can go and drink and then play games for free. I don't want to put quarters in a machine and play. It's a waste of time and money to me. Gonna have this in the background while I work. Welcome, Techno. Nice. Never been to an arcade that did not require tokens, cards, or yeah, it's a whole different feeling. Because like all these beat 'em up games that needed you to waste a ton of quarters, like playing them for free is glorious. So in the lore, how many Elder Gods are there? I don't know. I feel like they keep adding and changing them. So I have no idea. It's been such a long time coming, you know, like obviously with the reveal of the game. Oh, I just know that was Kung Lao, like fighting evil Kung Lao. Something and the way it was done, you know, it has been exciting from that point to now because like we just haven't known. Like we just after I get off stream, I might take a drive over to GameStop, but I feel like it's gonna be a waste of time. Like the guy on the phone, he sounded completely clueless. For the first time and get hands-on experience. It's just such a good evening. It's kind of funny, really. We kind of went from it being like a month. Damn, I really like that Scarlet redesign. That was today. Looks like an evil witch. Go to bed one night and oh damn, it's tomorrow. There's a lot to go through. Yeah, Liu Kang's good again, I guess. They had like not evil NetherRealm Liu Kang back in there. Hope they have Spawn. Oh yeah, we didn't get guest care. Well, we got 3 months. There's gonna be plenty of updates, so you can expect a lot of coverage from me on this game as we get more info, as far as new characters. But I mean, if there's rumors, don't really expect a video out of me for rumors. I always wait until we get official something. I don't think there's any benefit to reporting rumors ever. Because like I said, half of them are bullshit. Well, I'm not going to let you because you lost 5-0. Like I said, give it. Yeah, I'm going to have to give it a day or two. And now you're in a position that you might lose. If it pops up on Amazon, I'm just going to order it right there. Speechless. We weren't going to talk about silence. We weren't going to talk about this. We're definitely going to talk about it. Then again, the dialogue made it sound like he was good. Well, actually, you know what? The time travel thing, I forgot about that. Yeah, it probably is a younger, good Liu Kang that's going to take on evil NetherRealm Liu Kang. That story's going to be confusing. It's going to be cool. Never played Mortal Kombat. I know it's a sin. Could explain just a bit. That's a heavy question, Techno. Like, there's no way to explain Mortal Kombat, like, quick. Different realms, different universes, gods, undead monsters, Shaolin monks, the military. There's so much shit to talk about. Just wait till I do a timeline on it. I think after... See, I really wish I had time to do one before this game came out, but I don't think there's going to be enough time to do that. We'll see, but I'll put a pin in it. But after Mortal Kombat 11, I definitely want to get one, because I would love to do a timeline where it includes the story of Mortal Kombat 11, because it looks like whatever the villain is up to, she's been up to since the first game, so it probably just brings everything full circle. We are going to be throwing over to our next segment. Oh, here we go. Next segment. What impressed you the most? The customization system, I would say, because it's exactly what I wanted them to do. They just took the Injustice 2 one and almost copy and pasted it.
Who's played? Put your hands up. Come on. That guy, he loves it. He's really excited.
Okay, cool. All right. So honestly, there was these guys who go on. There's so much in it.
Damn, thought it was just a fighting game. Oh yeah, Mortal Kombat's so much more. It actually has a deep story.
They know everything.
It was 25 minutes later and they still hadn't stopped
If you
talking.
want to know anything about Mortal Kombat 11 outside of obviously NetherRealm, you can just go and visit Ketchup and Mustard online. They know everything.
Audio okay, guys? Can you hear these people all right?
It's quite astounding.
It's good people to have around. And I tell you who else knows everything.
Who knows everything?
Obviously, it's the man we had earlier, which of course is Sean. We are indeed going to bring Sean back out in a second. But not only that, because we have...
We'll cut off the stream after this segment. I think it's like half an hour long or something.
Mortal Kombat 11. I've just seen him backstage.
Bit louder.
It's genuinely brilliant.
Well, this is the loudest right here I could put it.
It looks really good.
Yeah, I think it's going to be quite an interesting match. Although, to be fair, because he's in cosplay...
Yeah, but at max volume right now. Their microphones aren't that great.
I don't think you should mess with him, though. He looks fierce.
He does look
It looks like ready to...
Remember a demo song from Mortal Kombat Alliance? Immortal? Yes, I remember that. That was actually really good.
But it's just really, really impressive. Anyway.
All right, let's bring him out.
Let's bring him out. So please welcome back Sean.
Oh, God. See, his mic sounds okay to me. He sounds a little low, but hers is going up and down while she's talking. It's super annoying.
Hi.
So Sean is back out. He's going to take his place. He's going to get ready because, of course, I'll let you do it, Julia.
All right.
How do you want to introduce? You've got two names you can choose, really. You can call him his real name or his...
Some people don't like story in their fighting games, but I love when done well, and I hate when they don't have endings. Yeah, that's one thing I hate. I hate Soul Calibur 5 because they did that shit. You've got this weird, shitty story about incest twins, and then the arcade mode has no storyline.
Go to his Instagram account.
No arcade endings. That's a badass cosplay.
And amazing. And also, this was like a 2-week operation as well, which is crazy. So literally, we're
Needs audio balance. Yeah, they're
of NetherRealm taking on
their mics are messed up.
Almost literally Scorpion, and I know that I've had dreams about that.
Have you?
Yeah, really good
I
dreams.
don't think this is the time to talk about
No, they're really good dreams. really, really good dreams.
No, that's the reason it's not a good time to talk about that.
She might be like shoving it too close to her mouth when she talks sometimes.
Our friends over here, Ketchup Mustard, know everything. They are going to fill you in.
Ketchup and Mustard.
Yeah, they're going to commentate over the top.
Fun fact here, Ketchup and Mustard was the original code name for Cyrax and Sector during development.
He chose Raiden. He chose Raiden. Scorpion chose Raiden. That's fan fiction for life. Oh no, he changed back to Scorpion.
Yeah.
He ruined it.
But I'm using Scorpion with a completely different set of moves.
I kind of don't like that Sub-Zero costume right there. I would probably change the helmet. He looks kind of weird. It looks like he has a soup bowl on his head.
But in our match, I'm also going to play Scorpion. Well, isn't that a problem? Oh, yes. They're not going to use the same variations. All right, so it's not going to be exactly the same. They have 3
Dragon Fight Club.
per character in this build. And it does drastically change Scorpion quite a lot. That's actually going to be something I'm really interested to see. So obviously, you know, as we've seen in the videos, the whole point of the game is custom variations, right? You make your own. But for the purpose of this show and this build, there are multiple variations per character. And I'm going to be quiet while
God, just graphically and all the different effects and everything just looks so good.
Well, I thought they'd be talking, but maybe we don't have it in-house. Maybe not. Maybe we made a fatal mistake.
They're Scorpion cosplaying as almost Ermac.
Intros, right? You know, you have multiple choices. Are they going straight into it? Oh, immediately with the spear. The first move of the game was the Scorpion cosplayer, Maul himself, doing the spear. That was literally the
Fire Breather X.
I'm gonna be honest.
I think you can name your variation.
Because sometimes they press A at different timings, so I'm gonna just make the assumption. But either way, that is the very first crushing blow. Well, I'm using my in-person advantage to peep over the shoulder, and I can confirm that player 1 is in fact Maul cosplay. So Scorpion is player 1, and Sean, the black and blue Scorpion, is player 2. You know, Scorpion as player 1 doesn't help much. That doesn't help anyone. No, but like that literal Scorpion.
I like that Sub-Zero Scorpion-looking suit.
I'm still pretty confused, but we'll let it go.
Yeah, no, I love the variation, how you can like customize every piece of their suit for the most part.
Oh, there it is.
I'm probably going to spend more time customizing my characters than I will actually playing the game, I'm not going to lie.
And the cactus is unfortunately one of them.
Oh no, overexcited gaming commentators.
How that looks. Well, of course, both players now in that territory for the fatal blow. Both players have access to that new special move, that crushing attack, or fatal blow. The fatal blow. Only trigger. So you won the round.
I want to see some fatalities.
I knew it. Sean is
Something I did not like in MKX were the environments, but it seemed they made the maps way better. Yeah. The environments, I thought in Mortal Kombat X, I thought some of the levels weren't that great either. Especially compared to Mortal Kombat 9 before it, because it was, I think it was because it was so nostalgic, though, because we were revisiting places from 1 through 3.
Which is also one of the interesting things. That's a punishable spear, punishes it with a 4-3-4. Good stuff. Nice. On that attempt on that uppercut, not going to connect. Oh, there we go. Nice, clean.
I was going to say, they had their Let's Play camera like in a horrible spot on the screen.
So much damage by themselves, but again, player 2 is in that fatal blow. So if he hits both triggers at the same time, it will do a super move. All right, he's going in for the spear, but he doesn't amplify it, so it doesn't stun. He's trying to go for it. He's got to watch out for his
These guys don't know how to play. They should have bought the pro players who tested the game.
Be careful. And uh-oh. Gets the spear, doesn't amplify it, so he's not going to get the stun. It's going to be just a little bit of health left. Oh my god.
Get that face cam out of the way.
I wonder if Sean is toying.
I hate that.
Now, come on, man. Give us another round. Go on, do your worst. Give us
That's why I always move my face cam off the actual gameplay, because when I first started streaming, I used to have it in the corner, but it takes up such a chunk of the game itself.
There we go. Into the finish him. Now, will Sean, does he have a fatality? Does he have a fatality? He does. I'm not even going to talk through this one. Oh, that's the one I was going to do as well.
And you can't see half the fatality because these guys have their face cam in the way. Well done.
Well played. Well, now going to shake the hand. The first match is done and dusted. Congratulations, Sean.
I want to see some more Scarlet gameplay.
I mean, you can definitely say unfair advantage because that was, I don't know, that was probably more playing it.
Damn, that's a good cosplay though. I love that costume.
But congratulations to Sean.
I have a slight advantage on him having played the game.
Oh yeah, you did. You did indeed.
I was actually trying to get a brutality at the end there.
Just for those that didn't hear, Sean was, I thought the grab, he was trying to fish for a brutality, but he didn't get it.
I was trying.
Embarrassing, really.
Wait, you need microphone.
I thought I had a microphone. Yeah, I was trying to get a brutality at the end, and I didn't quite get it. There's a throw.
Because there's a grab one, right?
Yeah. I didn't quite get it.
What brutality? They haven't shown off brutalities yet.
So I think it's kind of time. I mean, seeing as you guys commentate, you know, a lot of Mortal Kombat, you know, you sit in your lofty ivory tower, casting aspersions on everyone else's gameplay. Why don't we see how good they are?
I know quite a few pro streamers for MK went to the LA one.
I love it. I love the arrogance.
Down there, sir. Both of you, off you go.
Do it. We have a sofa right here.
Come on, let's see. They're
We
all
have
very
Mortal
quick.
Kombat 11 right here.
Wait, hey guys, can I have Derek help me commentate them?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
We've got to do some customizing right now.
Derek from NetherRealm, everybody. Give it up.
They had the pros go to like LA and everyone else came here.
Right, let's see all of your talk. Let's find out.
I mean, we can do that.
Do Scorpion and Scorpion again. No, don't.
I'm player 1 again.
Hello. So my understanding of commentary is we just basically judge every decision they make, right?
Pretty much. So
Okay.
Sean Hemrick, a well-known commentator in FGC, guys, been doing it for a long time.
Standard fighting game community esports commentator.
He had to turn down
Well, I watch a couple more matches and then cut off the stream because I think they're just these random people playing against each other. I was hoping we'd get some more little details. Like, I want to see some brutalities.
Got a lot to show off, guys. They're going to show off some great crushing blows. They're going to,
Yeah,
this is my mic not that good. All right. So they're going to show off crushing blows. They're going to show off fatal blows. They're going to do some brutalities. And if you mess
Brutalities!
I hope the crowd sits and
Oh, Baraka's got a helmet.
boo these guys,
or
okay?
boo them. Or boo them.
We're not here to cheer. We're here to boo. Obviously, you dropped combo. Boo them. These are professionals.
So, Derek,
old.
Derek, do you think playing any previous one come as a
We gotta let the intros play.
right.
R.I.P. Chameleon.
I love that mask.
Oh, we can't hear it though.
Is that the MK? Yeah, see the MK2 mask right there. That's how my Scorpion's gonna look. That's classic. The paintball costume, I call it.
All right, here we go. Starting off with some low pokes. A double amplified spark from Baraka.
I'm trying to look up online, see what they're doing in LA. I wonder if the LA stream's going on right now. I can't find it.
Again, extending the combo and dragging him to the ground. Look at the chain spin.
Let me search YouTube, my second monitor here.
Crushing blow amplified into a pop-up. Ladies and gentlemen, you're seeing some actual competitive play here.
I was expecting to make fun of them dropping combos, but
Well, they kind of dropped it a little bit at the end there. He amplifies the teleport again into another spear, amplifying it with a standard high
Jeez, this
kick.
Let's Play. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I hate that Let's Play camera. It's like it's right in the way.
That like this match so far. Oh, there he goes, enhances it, drops it again. Where's the booze?
Oh.
Yeah,
Using the fatal blow, that should get him the match, I
This
think.
may finish him. He may have one. No, that's
I don't
gonna
think
do
the
it.
Los Angeles one's doing anything right now.
Right.
I just found a stream for it, and it's like paused.
Takes the first match.
He has Barack over here eating a brain.
I think Los Angeles and London are switching back and forth and doing things throughout the day.
It may not be in that variation.
what's the- no, I
he
think-
amplifies it, goes back into the spear, amplifies the spear, do some neutral pokes, a low jab, low poke, chain spin. Ooh, jumps back in. Gutted.
Yeah, this is how you don't do a Let's Play
Finally doesn't
video,
drop it, folks. You're seeing it for the first time here.
as far as the
Jump
face
over
cam is
into a
concerned.
knockdown, flip kicks over his head. Oh, quick wake up. That was
I like
nice.
Barack with the helmet there. He looks like a little mini Shao Kahn.
Putting on the pressure with Scorpion, does a neutral jump, gets out of it, goes to the spike burst, a chain reaction again, does nothing. Ooh.
So Derek, I've learned your commentary style is just don't stop talking.
Pretty much. It's
Okay,
basically
okay.
how I do at work as well. Here we go into another fatal blow. This could be it.
Such a good
Could
costume,
kill.
man.
Yeah, that's
I think this is
fair.
the most excited I have been for a Mortal Kombat game. And I feel like I say that every time, but they really do get better and better as far as like what they include in the actual game itself. Why would you show the commentators in the cam? Well, at least if you're going to do it, like,
Next set combo again into another.
I move it somewhere else, at least, because this is like, it's not even all the way in the corner. It's like, move towards the middle there.
He goes into some
Hey,
combo,
Sal, what's up?
amplifies into the
Otero
chain
Studios in the
reaction,
house.
continues the combo, folks. That's like a
Mini Shao Kahn Rico. Yeah, Rico was a mini Shao Kahn, but here Baraka looks like a mini Shao Kahn. He's got the diet version of the helmet.
older, but their thumbs aren't dumb. Here we go. Oh, nice wake up.
Oh, that was a cool like flip kick.
Fine burst, low poke. Oh, amplifies him, catches him.
Scorpion does it the other way around this time.
Amplifies it, continues the combo.
Damn, I love that combo with the whip like that where he rotates it. That's badass. That's something out of Castlevania.
First brutality.
Oh, that's the one.
Holy shit.
You guys succeeded at
That was
it.
a cool
Sean
brutality.
Bailden, congratulations.
That's true.
Are you
He
guys
just
gonna
like
run
takes
this
his head and
back,
his
or
spine
are we
just
gonna-
falls out.
If we can, do we have? Are we allowed?
Are we doing this again?
You guys want it to be best of three?
Let's do it again.
Yeah.
Let's do it again. Do it again.
Wait, but do they have to?
They
pick
always do
different
something new in MK. Yeah, they keep evolving it.
New stage.
All right,
Stage.
they're
Gotta
going
give the
back.
people what they want. More stages. I'm also going to change character.
Look at those.
Yeah.
Look at those brutalities, folks. All right.
Remember
Ooh,
Deadly Alliance when some characters can impale their weapons and it drains it? Yeah, and then just blood starts like squirting out of them for the whole entire battle.
No, well, he's panicked, is what I mean.
Which Alucard would be a secret character. I wouldn't mind Castlevania characters in here.
Black Dragon Club here, folks.
Now, because they're so new to the game, they haven't really seen a lot of the background.
Black Dragon Club. We haven't seen that stage yet.
Those yet, so it's interesting to see they haven't used them.
Well, Sean, that's a lie. They played this all day yesterday. They're just not doing it.
It's one day.
Well,
Gameplay looks very fluid, very much so, yeah. It's very high speed, which I like.
I assume he said he's going to kill him.
and he said, "Not my family."
Oh, right.
Weren't Sub-Zero and Scorpion friends again, though? I feel like every, like, for the last couple games, there's endings where they're, like, friends at the end, and then they're back to fighting each other.
Teleports, spears, amplifies, extends.
Oh, well, then again, we've got time travel now. So they'll go back to the feuding Scorpion and Sub-Zero.
I think he should be coming out of retirement at this point. His brother, on the other hand, all right, he tech rolls. You saw that new stuff that we're adding into MK11, where you can actually roll off to get away from pressure.
I'm intrigued. There's a chainsaw on the floor, and neither of them have picked it up.
Could you use that chainsaw? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, we saw Sonya use that chainsaw.
Fair enough. They are trying to beat each other. We should allow it. There's a dirty mattress in the left. Don't interact with that.
Someone's got a fatal blow.
Here we go. He goes into another extended chain. Oh, he's just taking the chip at this point. He's trying to do some.
He might be able to chip him out with that.
This is it, folks.
Yep.
Good night, Sub-Zero. You got your ass beat again.
Poor Sub-Zero. Getting the short end of the stick.
Sub-Zero never wins. Ask Tom Brady. Here we go. Moving on.
Simon and MK would be amazing. Alucard feels a little overdone. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I like Alucard, but he's... Anytime there's Castlevania, like... I don't know, I feel like he's in everything. But I get it. It's fan service. He's an extremely popular character. I like the Belmonts, personally. Like, more so.
Mad, folks. Oh, but he goes right back into the amplified teleport.
He already got super highlighted in the Netflix series.
Thrown off by that teleport. Can it, like,
He's seen it a few times now. Here we go. Goes right for a throw.
Like, I feel in the Netflix series, and you guys know this already if you saw my review for Season 2, but I feel like Alucard took some of the spotlight away from the Belmont clan, like, in general.
Distances. You'll learn all about that later, folks.
Lot of additional information.
A lot of additional information. Check your pamphlet as you leave. Here we go. He goes with the neutral jump.
Pamphlet.
All of his attacks blocked. Amplify teleport. Back in the chain spin. Into the grab. Low poke. Back into another teleport. He's in a blender, folks. But Sub-Zero says, nah, dog. Let's keep going.
The simple jump in there seems to be getting Scorpion, though.
It has been. But I haven't seen many roll techs out. Or the new air tech out of to get out of combos. Right.
Damn, I really like the way Sub-Zero fights.
Next to the dirty mattress, does some ground ice.
I don't know if I really cared about Sub-Zero in MKX. I didn't like his fighting style too much. He was good in Injustice, too. They made him really fast.
Sub-Zero has a fatal blow to use. Will he get it off? Goes into a low poke, trying to take his brother out. This is a perfect fatal blow opportunity! But will it kill? Oh, and it does.
Did that commentator just say that Sub-Zero's trying to take his brother out?
Can he pull off the fatality?
You guys want one?
Because, yeah. It's not his brother. Unless I misunderstood what he said.
Oh, that is not a good position to be in.
That's cool.
Should have done the other one. Should have done the other one.
I was going to say it could be a little more brutal.
I mean, there's a little tongue
there we go.
floating around. That's disgusting. All right, we are tied now, 1-1.
We got to do one more.
What we've wanted. Now let's see who comes out the winner in the first.
Always dip for Sub-Zero or Scorpion. I always flip-flop between the two. Overall, I think I like Scorpion.
It works.
Yeah. I mean, it's a small entry tournament.
Or what we call another Saturday at their house. Moving on. Starts off with a chain spin.
Both of them went with the rematch, sticking with Sub-Zero there.
It's the classic battle. You have to. Ooh, he amplifies the ground ice, amplifies the spear, crushing blow with the kick, amplifies some more, but drops the combo. I heard no boos out of the crowd, but that's
going
okay.
For a lot of that, try to get that extra damage that you get with the crushing
What character?
blow.
Oh, who's that in the back? Is that Kano in the background? I think I see Kano back there behind the cage.
In the corner, right where he wants. He
like in the middle of the stage.
There's a large hammer in the corner.
Jump back, I want to see.
Someone shouldn't have left that laying there.
No. But we should not try and dictate this match in any way. We're just being suggested.
I think that is Kano back there.
Ooh, there looks like Kano's in the back, drinking some vodka, watching the fight.
Oh, yeah, they just said that. He's totally over there.
Also looks disappointed. Moving on.
Makes you wonder if he's actually going to be playable. He's probably just a background person.
Both sides. Oh! Stuffs his ball. Moving on.
Goes into it with corner advantage.
I was always half and half with Sub and Scorpion. I also really like picking Melina, though. Like, that's one character in Mortal Kombat 9 I pretty much mastered, because I use her and Sub-Zero, or no, I'm sorry, Melina and Scorpion were my tag team people. Like, I always pick those two. I love them.
Drops it, though. Here we go. A little low poke into a grab. Ooh, I feel like he's going for another brutality. I can't tell. Doing damage over time, you'll notice there on Sub-Zero. So he's.
I'm so excited about the story mode for this. It looks like it's not actually going to be a Onaga Dragon King story. It looks like it's going to be original. So that's actually pretty exciting. That's one thing about Mortal Kombat X I didn't think was as good. It was the story mode, the quality level. Yeah, it was amazing. But the story itself with Shinnok, it was kind of based around Mortal Kombat 4-ish. And I never thought it was that. I never found Shinnok very interesting as a character. But this, the fact that it's going to be an original storyline, I think that's going to be far more interesting. Because I don't know what to expect. Now, if the Dragon King pops up at the end, alright, that's cool. I don't think he's going to be in this game, though, the way they presented it so far. I became a fan of Melina after MK9. Yeah, MK9 is, I feel that's the best she's played ever. Even compared to MKX.
I'm not sure how you see that coming.
He should have. All right, goes with the overhead axes into the flip kicks. He rolls back into the corner. Sub-Zero has got him right where he wants him. Blocks the fatal blow.
I tagged Johnny and Kenshi so you could combo string with Kenshi and finish with flip kick uppercut as Johnny. Kind of cheap, but hey, it works. It's part of the game.
Oh! Boom!
That was brutality?
I like what
you know what?
Gentlemen, that was outstanding. Your
MKX. Someone remind me, did that have level fatalities?
That was outstanding.
I think they got rid of level fatalities in that one, didn't they?
That was a lot of fun.
Because that's something I want to see back. I love level fatalities. Stage fatalities, whatever they call it.
All right.
Like, I want to see the pit.
That was
The pit 11.
Who is better at them than Mortal Kombat? Yeah, exactly. Nobody.
For some reason, I don't remember stage fatalities in X. I gotta revisit that game.
remember a phone number, like
And then all those combos and stuff. Absolutely ridiculous.
I like Goro. Who doesn't like Goro? Goro's super classic. Like, he embodies Mortal Kombat 1. When you see Goro, you think of Mortal Kombat 1.
we're going to bring on some other players who were like, all right.
I think they basically play it professionally, which is the most ludicrous thing ever. Yeah, so we do have a.
They had one for the pit for DLC. They added them way later. That's probably why I don't remember them.
Okay, so the first pro player we've got coming on, who is ESL Pro League 5.
Oh, now they're doing pro players?
It's Storm.
You're gonna have a Storm.
Come on. Well, he was there.
He was there a minute ago.
These guys are having a rough presentation.
Maybe you intimidated him off the stage. Maybe they were like, we can't be ketchup and mustard.
I mean, I wouldn't want to play off.
Can't come on here making a fool of
Tough act to follow right there.
Well, we did have a pro player coming on.
Giving him the evil eye.
And the one stage with the crack. Oh, I remember that Kraken stage. That was one of my favorite ones.
You could be our pro player.
Well, those two were pro players, were they? I don't know anything about pro players. I don't know any pro players at all.
I'm sorry.
I don't follow esports in any way, shape, or form.
They are just here.
I don't know how many of you guys have been to like Coco.
So what's been going on with my phone charging? Not much. Just fighting.
A bit like a rabbit warren. So if you get more than like one person at the side, you can't actually get all the way through.
All right, right.
These just started to annoy me. I need to see some Scarlet gameplay.
We have actually found, I'm going to say this and hope this works. We don't know. We do have somebody that has won the Mortal Kombat Cup before. And I'm going to say his name. I hope he comes out. And if he doesn't, I'll insult Julia again.
Great, thanks.
A Foxy Grandpa. Give it up for a Foxy Grandpa. Yes, there's my man.
Foxy Grandpa?
Where have you been? We've been really worried. You were there, and then you weren't there.
I've been about.
What have you been doing?
Just about, you know.
Doing what, though?
Teaching people how to play the game. Yeah, sharing the knowledge, you know.
They'll watch one more fight, and then we'll cut it off. This is all going to be the same. We got our reveals already. Beautiful collector's editions. Storylines.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat is the one.
Yeah? Why did you decide to play this?
Yeah, Foxy is pretty known in the MK scene. Yeah, like I said, I don't follow esports.
You know. Amazing. Is it true that in terms of Mortal Kombat tournament participation, you have a 100% record? You've competed in every single one.
Oh, yeah, I heard this.
No, in World Finals, but like. I was even better. Yeah, I haven't done
Fight!
No, but I've been there. Yeah,
Dude, that's what it's all about. It's all about turning up. It's not about winning or losing, it's about trying.
No.
You can only regret the things you don't try.
It's not about winning or losing. It's about denying victory.
All right, okay, cool. Dude, we do.
Wonder if there's any updates on the collector edition. I'm going to look it up again.
Questions for the entire time. I think I'm going to say this.
Oh, here we go. All the articles are popping up.
No, Storm's wandered off now as well.
Has he disappeared?
It's collector's edition with a K.
Procaster from France. Mitra, please come to the stage. Thank you. Yes.
Confidence.
Shannon brings it out, people.
Let's go, Chad.
Get
up.
Collector edition revealed, including Sweet Scorpion Mask.
Whoa. It's all right, dude. It's all right. It's all right.
Oh, it's Mr. One's from Germany.
That's right. Let's go, Chad.
Honestly, I've heard that way too much in my life. No, it's not funny. It literally uses it as...
It doesn't say anything about it being Switch or GameStop exclusive, so... And it's going to be $150. That's about right. For a high-quality collector's edition with a good statue, that's normal.
Just me.
When it's $100, that's when you know they kind of cheaped out on the statue.
Your luxurious voices over the top of this.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit easier for us because we've been watching these guys play for years.
Do you think you could beat either one of these guys?
I mean, at the moment, yes, because we've played more than they have.
Oh, wait a minute. It says it's probably going to be around $150. There's no price point yet.
Well, we'll leave it up to you. You take the floor, please.
Well, thank you very, very much. Now, this is actually going to be a really exciting match because
What costume?
Been
Classic or new?
Scorpion player for a long time, but
New.
Foxy Grandpa.
There's a reveal video.
I've seen him play Sonya since Mortal Kombat 9. He didn't really bother with her in X at all, but in 9 he did have a very dangerous Sonya. But again, new game, new Sonya Blade, completely different.
Is this
The big thing that Foxy's been going is the buddy, right?
Damn, I need that collector's edition so bad.
Turret. That's what we saw in the trailer. Yes, the little turret, aka buddy.
No button
Is actually insanely powerful. Well, it looks very strong. I mean, it's Foxy, right? We know Foxy's a very like range-happy player, and that's what the turret does.
There you go. We'll just watch this one fight. Then back to working on Resident Evil for you guys.
History here.
Because I know some of you guys are waiting anxiously for the Resident Evil Timeline Part 5.
Regardless, we are
Part 6 shouldn't take as long to come out as this one is because it doesn't involve Resident Evil 6, which is a million hours long. And I'm working on it at the same time, so I'll keep you guys updated as always.
And that's always the way Foxy likes to play. He can slow down like the flow of the match. He's gonna have a really
It's hard to watch this with the camera the way they have it set up, though. I don't.
Be able to get in just a little bit, goes in for the interaction. That's now gone for the rest of the match, but he's gonna amplify that spear. Get a nice basic combo, 1-1-2, easy, keep it simple. And now he's got Foxy in the corner, which is where he wants him to be. But the big thing is, we've seen a bunch of variations of Scorpion already. Obviously, you're playing the chain variation.
Like, I don't need to see two guys sitting there pressing buttons on a controller. Like, I want to see the game.
Obviously, it's going to give you that additional damage in the air, too. Good grab, nice throw tech. Really good.
Yeah, I like that Sonya can summon turrets. That's super cool.
He's just never afraid to crouch those grabs. Only a madman would do something like that. That throw is so sick. That throw is so sick from Sonya.
Why do you need to spend $150 or more for a $60 game when those statues may never be resellable? I don't get it. Well, just from, like, when I experienced, or from personal experience, whenever you have a $100 collector's edition and there's a statue included, the statue's usually kind of shitty, honestly. Because think about it, the game's $60, so you're really paying like $40. And since I buy like statues and stuff when I can afford it, I know how much like a $40 statue is going to get you. It's usually like a plastic figure, you know. But at $150, that's the equivalent of buying like a, you know, the statue. I can't do math in my head. What is it? 70, 80, 90, 100. Yeah, that's like buying like a $90 statue, right? So that'll get you a decent quality. That's at least how I look at collector's editions, just based on like statue collecting and stuff. Like $150 will get you the Black Manta statue I have over there, which is awesome. That's considered like really high quality though. If you haven't seen my unboxing video of that, I did do one also. I love that statue. It's my favorite thing now.
I respect it, but it's not going to be enough.
Spider-Man collector's edition statue was kind of small. And how much was the Spider-Man collector's edition cat again? I forgot. It was like $100, right?
Oh, it is. The helicopter. Look out. This one is.
That's a cool finishing move.
It's disgusting. I've seen that episode. Yeah, never mind. Look at it. Entrails on the blade. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Oh, look at it. Look at it. That's the money shot right there.
And the art book, yeah.
Well, so right now, I'm not going to say that was super one-sided, but Foxy looked really comfortable. It was definitely one-sided.
Yeah, but I think the Spider-Man collector's edition was like $100, I believe. But that's what I mean. Like, at $100, I'm always kind of like iffy about getting collector's edition with statues because I know that the statue's not going to be any high quality anything. You know, it's either going to be really small or like plasticky.
I gotta say, you know, he is currently training up our celebrities.
But yeah, I guess I'll cut the stream off there, guys. I've been streaming a little over 2 hours, and I feel that we've seen everything that they're really going to reveal today. Now it's just a matter of watching people fight each other with a terrible face cam right in the middle of the screen. So yeah, I think, and a lot of you have already left, so I think I'm good. I'm probably going to go eat some food, and maybe not, I'll run to GameStop. I don't know. I don't want to give them my money, so I'll try everything I can to avoid doing that. But I will catch you guys later. Now for streaming, tomorrow, we're going to do Castlevania 64 again, playing as Carrie this time. So we're going to run through the game tomorrow, and then Monday we're going to start Mega Man ZX Advent. And I will let you guys know on my community tab when the Resident Evil Timeline Part 5 will be up. That's all I'm working on really right now, so it'll be up sooner rather than later. So thank you to all of you that joined me for this freaking awesome reveal. Thank you for all you new subscribers. You guys have been just flooding in, so I appreciate you guys. More content coming up. You guys have a good one. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button with all of your strength. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss any new content. You can follow me on social media or go into my community tab for updates. And for as little as $1 a month, you can support the channel directly on Patreon. This is Fabian, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.